Quest for Thunder. This episode we're dedicating to kayaking. I know, this is supposed to be a sailing channel, right? We're supposed to be talking about all things sailboat. Well, we got to thinking about this after I viewed a YouTube video where some people were using a backpack style kayak, and I got to thinking, wow, what a great idea if you are going to be going to a location where you want to explore, but you can't get your dinghy in there. Maybe a kayak would be a great idea. So I started looking for some kayaks online and did a lot of research and found one that I was particularly interested in, and we purchased it. And so the video that follows is going to be all about the setup, the type of kayak, what it can be used for, and I really hope you enjoy it. So these kayaks are great for boaters because obviously you have limited space. They fold up into a nice compact size, as you're going to see, and I thought they were worth mentioning. So we did a segment on inflatable kayaks, and I hope you enjoy the video. If you like what you see and you've enjoyed it, please give us the thumbs up. And if you'd like to keep up with new content, hit the subscribe button, and that way you'll be informed whenever there's a new video. So thanks again for watching Quest for Thunder, and I hope you enjoy the video. See you next time. All right, so this is the kayak that we ordered online. We ordered it from airkayaks.com. It's a Aquaglide Columbia XP Tandem XL, which is a 3-person kayak, totally inflatable. So the purpose of ordering this particular kayak, a completely inflatable kayak, was so that we could have it aboard our boat. It's not going to serve as a dinghy, but there are going to be opportunities, obviously, where we're going to want to do some paddling or explore a cove or an inlet. And rather than having to take a dinghy out every time, it would be nice to have a kayak that we could paddle into places for recreation purposes, really. So we did a lot of research online. I looked at a lot of different companies that made kayaks that were inflatable kayaks. And it looked like this was probably the best one that we could find. Out of all the research that we did and the reviews that we looked at, it looked like this one served our purpose the best. It was big enough to get 2 people and a bunch of gear, or 3 people into. There was enough options to choose from to make it customizable to your particular need. And the other thing that was a real plus for us was with airkayaks.com, they threw in 2 sets of paddles, or a set of paddles. They threw in a high pressure pump. They charged us no tax. It was an internet transaction, and shipping was free. So that was a pretty good deal. These high quality kayaks that you find online, they are very high quality, very well made. They're not your typical blow up type swimming pool boat type thing. These things are extremely well made, and they're durable, and they're actually made for white water in some cases. You can actually find some kayaks that are inflatable that are certified for white water. This one's not, but it is certified for more than just occasional recreational use. So it's a great kayak for putting on a boat. You can see from the picture here, this is the way the kayak came out of the kayak came out of the box. The box, the Aquaglide box, you can see there, and then the bag itself, the kayak is folded up and put inside the bag, and on top of the bag there you'll see the 2 seats. They were on top of the box, or on top of the bag when they came out of the box. But there is room inside the bag for both of those seats. I've already put them both in there and zipped it closed just to check. So it's a very compact, as you can see, it's a very compact presentation. It is a little on the heavy side. It weighs about 60 pounds. So anyway, that's the Aquaglide Columbia XP Tandem XL 3-person kayak. That's the way it looks just out of the box. And what we're going to do now is we're going to take some time to unpack it, take it out of the box. We're going to film all of that so that you can see what's entailed in getting this thing out of the box, put together, getting it inflated so we can see what it looks like inflated, and then deflating it, rolling it up, and getting it back into the bag. How much trouble that's going to be. So this ought to be pretty interesting. Remembering, of course, that we're doing this in a living room, whereas we'll probably be doing it on the boat itself, on deck, or possibly on shore if we dinghy it ashore, which is going to add to the complication factor a little bit. But at least this way, you'll get an opportunity to see exactly what this boat is like and how difficult or easy it is to get it set up and then break it down and put it away.